You and York, you and York and Burton are the only three teams still unbeaten in the division at this point. How big a thing is that for you, and do you mention it ahead of each game to the players?
Not really. We're pleased with the start we've had, and the aim is just to keep it going. The only way we can do that is one game at a time. Boring old cliches, but the lads don't need reminding of that. They want to do their best every game, and so far they've been exceptional. So long may that continue. It's something that we want to keep going for a bit, but it's going to end sometime. It's been a pleasing start.
Kind of self-fueling in a way, isn't it? The longer it goes, the longer the boys want to keep it going.
Like I said, they've been a really good bunch so far, and I really anticipate that carrying on. And as I say, we just want to keep picking up points. We're not worried about where we are on the table or whatever. We wanted a good start. We've got it. It's important that we build on it.
I'm sure there was a vision when Sean North came in as to what he might do. What difference has he made for you since he's been here?
Just things are slightly different, and it's at the minute it's working really well. So he's a really good coach, and it was a slightly different style of working how we're working, but it seems to be paying dividends at the moment. Yeah.
I mean, you must have got great confidence from that goal at Bury, having come on very early, and then to strike a sweet goal like that.
Yeah, no, it was a great feeling. It's something that I've always wanted to do, and when I got the chance, I always said to James Brown that I'd score when I get on. So luckily I did that on that game.
Team is still unbeaten.
Yeah.
Only Burton and York, I think, are still unbeaten in the table apart from Cheltenham. Is that something the boys talk about, trying to continue it as long as you can?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a great thing to have, isn't it? We'll keep continuing to do that, and hopefully the long unbeaten run continues.
And Luton, it's quite a different atmosphere from the sort of the other more. I say Morecambe is genteel. That's a little bit light perhaps, but it's an open stadium, not a very big crowd. Luton quite enclosed, quite vibrant, big vocal home support. It's going to be quite a different atmosphere.
Yeah, but I guess the boys will thrive on that. It'd be great. Obviously, we'll bring some fans up, make some noise as well, so that'll be good. And we played at Brighton already this season, so it's not like we're not used to it already this season. So we look forward to it.
You've been given the responsibility for taking some of the corners. They've produced some goals. Is that something that you work on, perhaps after training, set pieces, delivering the ball into good areas?
I try and do that. After training, I've been working a bit with Byron this week, just to try and figure out where he goes on the Saturday and hopefully get him a goal. But that's something I work on, and hopefully we get some more goals from it. In
terms of Luton, you'll know John Still pretty well. He's been round the block a bit. Are you surprised that they've struggled to find the feet?
Yeah, I mean, I think they'll be big players over this season, and a big club in the Football League. I think it was a brilliant appointment getting him when they got him to get out of the conference, because I think it was a guarantee that, and that obviously had a little go at it, and I think John's got a great record in this league as well with teams, and you always know you're in a game. That with John's sides, they'll press you, they'll turn you, but also they're playing lots of really, really good football at the moment, and although they haven't had the results they would have liked, they've had a few performances that they've been really pleased with, and I think it's just a case of can they convert those into wins. But listen, we got to try and stop that. We got to make sure that we're as good as we have been for 6 games, nothing less, and anything less will means we get beat. So they've got lots of threats, lots of good players, and a crowd that gets behind them.